At first, I wasn't going to talk about it, because it was, I heard this story before. I looked on a video a while back that Review Tech USA was talking about of a guy that was he got his account hacked and he called you know PlayStation customer service and they basically did nothing for the guy. Okay, uh, PlayStation customer service, they knew about the hack that happened. They knew that his account was hacked. They knew what console that the hacker was buying games on this other guy's money, on his whatever, his credit card, whatever. They knew everything about this whole hacking stuff. And the PlayStation, Sony basically did nothing about it. The guy lost. I think the hacker bought like Shadow of Mordor or something like that. I remember the Review Tech USA talking about. He was even showing the audio about the guy that basically got hacked and everything, and he played the audio, and PlayStation customer service, they did nothing for the guy, knowing that his account was hacked. They did nothing for him, and now here we go again. This another PlayStation Network, another account was hacked. The guy, he was out like a $600, something like that, and when he called the customer service of PlayStation, they basically told him, "We'll give you 150, but we're gonna keep the the $450. We can't give that back to you." You know what I'm saying? We can't give, but we'll give you $150. Okay? This is the problem with PlayStation right now. And everybody keep talking about that how PlayStation won this console war because they got 20 million PlayStation sold. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, that's great. But now you keep hearing about how these accounts, PlayStation accounts has been hacked. So does that really make a difference? Even if you selling all of these consoles, these 20 million consoles, does it really matter when your network is hacked and you basically had no games? And yes, I'm talking about the Order 1886, which looks beautiful but plays like shit. Can we stop praising the PlayStation console for being the superior console? Okay, when you know about all the hacks that keep going on that system. Come on, man. I keep hearing about this over and over on the YouTube videos. I'm seeing all these YouTube videos about how PlayStation got 20 million sold worldwide. They won the console war. And then we hear again of another account that's being hacked on PlayStation. So that doesn't matter. Look at the Xbox. And listen, I am not an Xbox fanboy. I just have a preference, but I'm not a fanboy. I could tell you right now, I'll talk about that dog shit, fucking piece of shit, damn Xbox Live servers any day. Look at my video. Look at my video before when I talked about how the Xbox Live is down. Okay? Looked at that video, and I'll tell you right now, I'll talk about that damn servers. When they go down, I'll talk about them. I'll talk about Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I do it. I do it all the time. I don't care. PlayStation, Xbox, the only ones that's really not having a problem when it comes to online service is the Wii U because they have no online service. But Xbox Live and the PSN has always having troubles over and over, especially on the 360. 360, PS3, and even PS4. Xbox One's been having their problems too, but they've been, Xbox One's been getting better though. They've been getting a little bit better. But PS3, PS4 has basically been hacked on a daily basis. On a daily basis. They had the most DDoS. DDoS attacks than any other console. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. You know, and you're always hearing all the time about another account that's being hacked. I don't know how many times I done heard about these stories. But we keep throwing that 20 million in people's faces. You know, we keep doing that over and over again. Like, come on over to PlayStation. 20 million's been sold, but we have no games. Xbox One may not be, you know, the console of choice to a lot of people, but we have games. Well, we have some okay games, whatever the case may be. But we got more games than the PlayStation does. I ain't saying come over to the Xbox. You make your own choice. But if Xbox One has its problems with the servers, I'm gonna talk about them. Xbox 360. I'm gonna talk about Xbox 360 right now has the worst servers ever. I'm not gonna be like a lot of these people and praise Xbox. I'm gonna talk about them because people look over what, you know, these Xbox fanboys, you know, that make these videos and whatnot. They look over the problems of the servers. You know, because they want people to join the Xbox community. Xbox has got a lot of problems too. The DDoS attacks is crazy. Okay? And we all know this. You know, I'm a gamer. I'll talk about any console. I don't care. I'll talk about anything. I'm a gamer more than a fanboy. I prefer being a gamer any day than over being a fanboy. That's what I am, okay? And I'm tired of hearing about how the PlayStation, like I said, I'm tired of hearing about this 20 million, but these accounts are being hacked more frequently than ever. You hear more about it more than you ever did, you know, more than I ever heard. I keep hearing about it over and over again. People keep making these videos about it over and over again. And you call PlayStation and they have the worst customer service. The worst customer service. They're never going to help you out. Even though they know your console been hacked, they never going to help you out. They won't even be fair with you. There's nothing that PlayStation customer service would do. And that's a damn shame because we're going to keep hearing more and more and more about more accounts being hacked. And the only thing we can do is call PlayStation customer service. And we're hoping that maybe that we get our money back, but it doesn't happen. And I'm talking about us being, you know, gamers and stuff like that. When you call customer service, knowing that your account's been hacked, and they know that your account's been hacked, if you don't get your money back, knowing that they know that your account's been hacked. They know the games that's been bought. But they're not going to help you. They're not going to give you your money back. That is wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And this is not going to be the end of it, you know, because the PlayStation Network servers are worse than Xbox Live. And I'm sorry. I have to say that. Xbox Live service definitely has a lot of problems, but we don't hear of Xbox Live, you know, accounts being hacked that much. We don't barely hear about it nowadays, but you're always hearing about PlayStation. But Xbox Live, like I said, it definitely has its problems too. Let's not overlook this, you know. And people are going to damage control. They're going to always damage control. They're going to damage control for Xbox Live. They're going to damage control for PSN. Because a lot of them are more fanboys. Fanboys are always going to damage control, and they're going to overlook all the problems that's going on. Because they want people to come to the console of their choice. Oh my goodness. I don't think I would buy a PS4 or PS3 because I hear this too much often. And if I did buy a PS4 or PS3, I will not put my credit card information on that console, knowing that all this is going on. This is some scary stuff, people, because they can buy all type of games on your dollar, your money, your card. They're buying all these games, and You know, what we can do, we can't, you know, we call police, or, I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing. So the only thing you can do is call PlayStation customer service or call Xbox Live, and they're not gonna help you. You know, it's a damn shame. So I just want to talk about it, but don't put your hopes up. If you're a PlayStation gamer and all, and your account's been hacked, don't look to PlayStation customer service to help you. Because I can tell you right now, they're not really gonna help you at all. They're gonna give you what they think is fair, but it's not fair. I mean, the guy got $150 out of $600 that was taken from him. Is that fair? I don't think so. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. So I'll be doing more videos now down the line if there's anything else to talk about. But, you know, I wasn't going to say nothing about this because it ain't really, you know, I'm not a, you know, I don't own a PlayStation, nothing like that. But y'all should definitely be aware of the customer service of PlayStation and the accounts that's being hacked on the PS4. Y'all should definitely be aware of that. Seriously. All right, this is the Bear, and I'm out. Peace.